Yo, what's happening, man? Y'all already know it's your favorite grinder, Chill Will, man. And we live right now with Chill Talk, the podcast. And I got a real special guest. I'm talking about we've been trying to tap in with this one for a minute, man. I got my people, my family, my brothers, man. TriggerRun in the building, man. What's happening?
Yo, Chill Will, man. It's been a pleasure, man. We appreciate the invite, bro.
No doubt.
Ready to vibe with you.
Let's get it.
Already, man. Listen, man. We're going to go and jump right on into it, man. Let the people know, man, who you is, what you got going on, where you from, all that good stuff, man.
Hey, we down from the dirty south. I'm H3 Herbert Bowens.
And I'm A.K. McGill.
That's right. Albany,
Anthony
Georgia.
Washington. Yeah, 229 in the house.
That's right. With TriggerRun Production. That's right.
Been doing 4 plus 5. Yeah. I love to hear that 229, baby.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
224 plus 5, man. That's how we say it around my way, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Love it.
Listen, man. How long y'all been doing this thing, man?
Woo! Been knowing this brother all my life, pretty much. And we've been doing music since high school.
Yeah. Since actually, if you're going to take it further back, we've been doing music together since high school as a group, but individually, man, we grew up, elementary, man, and and my man right there, he been on the keys and on the drums, and that's one of FAMU Marching 100. You know what I mean? Myself, I've been on the saxophone. For sure.
Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Highs of the 7 here. My man right here. He ain't just strong. The joke is artistic. On the saxophone. And what was it? The violin, was it?
Yeah.
The violin.
You know what I mean? So we got a little culture,
Oh, that's what's up. So yeah, so the music is there then, basically what y'all telling me.
Yes,
sir.
For sure.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. His roots. My mom was a piano.
Y'all say y'all been doing this since elementary, man. So that's big by itself right there. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's amazing. And then y'all still together, like, some people, man, they start out together and don't end up together. You know how it go.
Well, we got some casualties on the way, and the way we like to put it is they on medical leave of absence.
You gotta have the casualties because that's what makes you great. That's what makes you who you are. You know what I'm saying? But to see y'all still together after the casualties is what matters. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we just holding the line. You know what I mean? Our brothers, man, they help propel TriggerRun to where it's at. Mm-hmm. So we just waiting, and if they ever decide to return, hey, we'll still, we got open arms. We're waiting for them.
Hey, listen, let me ask you this. Where the name TriggerRun came from? How y'all came up with TriggerRun?
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm going to let A.K. McGill go down that wormhole.
Well, man, it was back in the day when we were started on this musical journey. And, there was, it was initially started out by, a white guy. His name was Snow, and he was supposed to catapult us into the rapping because that was the trend. You actually had Snow, the one that came out and sang The Informer, and you had MC Search, from Third Base. So, you know what I mean? We tried to hitch a trailer to him because, he had the dough and he had the money. So, at that point, we were just supporting Cass at the time. But it was taking so long until we was like, you know what, man? Let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So we started the hip hop side, and the hip hop side of TriggerRun really elevated to where we started getting into talent shows. And you say, yeah, hey, you know what? We can get into these talent shows and start winning money, and then we can go to the studios and do our thing
through dancing,
through dance. Yeah. So, that's how the whole TriggerRun, episode started, man. We was a clique about like 10, 12 guys, you know what I mean, that started out rapping and dancing. So we was trying to corner the market, you know what I mean? And, some casualties failed along the way, you know what I mean? And we picked up the pieces and we shot our way all the way to the Apollo,
That's it.
So.
Hey, that's what's up, man, to the Apollo, man. I ain't never been to the Apollo, man.
Yeah. Beautiful experience.
Yeah, indeed. That's when Steve Harvey was the MC back in the day.
Talk a little bit about that experience, man, for the for people that's got that on their mind, because Apollo's big, man. Like,
Yeah.
make it to the Apollo.
For sure.
For sure.
And that was at the time we cut our teeth in the game through dancing because that was the easiest thing to get into the bloodstream of the people. Yeah. So but down in Albany, Georgia, the only thing that you were doing for entertainment, mostly for talent shows and showcases, were either singing or you were stepping. Stepping was probably about the most physical talent that you could have. We actually helped to revolutionize and bring hip hop dancing into Albany, into the region,
to the forefront.
That we were them.
Not only to the region, we talking about on the national level.
We getting there. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. But at the high schools, that was us. We was those dudes. That was us. Then, as we said, as Ant said, as Nagil was saying, we would take the money that we win from the dance routines and competitions. We would stash in that so we can do more shows, and our shows got more and more developed. And so the next thing that we could do as dancers was, hey, we got to hit the Apollo. That became my mission statement. Right. And we was in high school because we realized we were shutting down everything. Everything that we went into, we would just tear it down.
Didn't know how we was gonna get there.
Didn't know.
But that was the mission statement.
That was it. And we knew we was cooking with grease, right? So graduation, I went to FAMU. I found the National Urban League down there in Tallahassee, Florida. And they were actually having an Apollo because Gilbert Uduto in Albany, he had an Albany Civic Center.
Yeah,
but
shout out to Gilbert.
Big shout out to Gilbert. But we won that for like 3 years. But
3-4 years, right?
Who can? But when you won that, they didn't send you anywhere. You just got street cred at home. But but Tallahassee Urban League, whoever won that, they would send you. So I did my hootie hoo. The brothers came down. It took us probably about a good 3 performances, and we won. And they sent us up there, and we had checkmate. We were there, and when we got on that stage on that national platform, they were able to see revolutionized because no one on the Apollo had danced like that as a hip hop group ever. Not in our lifetime. I've never seen it.
As a matter of fact, singing was the big to do.
That's it.
Right? You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was all about the singing, you know what I mean? And we came and we changed the whole model. We changed the whole business plan. And, we set the American Best Dance Crew. You got served. We set that movement off.
Yeah. That was nobody out there doing that. And we had one part in our routine that was sexy and it was hot and spicy. It was too hot
for TV. For sure.
And they edited it out, but the girls went crazy.
Hey. Y'all still got the moves?
Oh, for sure, man. For sure. You've been on the page. You see some of the stuff out there. You know what I mean? We don't really give them what they want.
For sure.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, look, let me ask you this. I have to ask every artist this. This is something I ask every artist. And I know I know y'all shouted out the 229, and I'm in the 229, but I'm in a different area in the 229. So I gotta ask this question. How do y'all feel about the 229 music scene, or should I say, how is the 229 music scene for you all? Because y'all been around a while. Do you feel like it's family oriented? Do you feel like it's long as you pay to play, you winning, or you feel like you winning anyway, or you just plain out simple, you feel like it's a crab in a bucket mentality, like, talk to me.
Yeah. Ooh, hey, salute to you, DJ Chill, man, because I think that you're changing the atmosphere, man, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Because I do think there's a rub, you know what I mean, when it comes to the 229 being represented as a whole, and that's what we're trying to do, man. It's enough out here for everybody to eat. You know what I mean? For everybody to celebrate the music of 229, because what my hope is, I want to set that scene like back in Cali, back in New York. You know what I mean? They got their own boroughs that's rolling in New York. In Cali, you got that West Coast movement. Why can't the 229 vibe and be the same way? That's what it's all about. So you got different elements, because you see TriggerRun is a totally different element than some of the other cats that's coming out, than the Field Mob. You know what I mean? Shout out to Field Mob, Smoke, and Sean J for being from the hometown that where we are, and we have a lot of talent, down that way. you know. So
Yeah, I agree with you too, man. But me personally, like in certain areas, I just feel like the ball was dropped.
for sure.
Cause you got a lot of independent artists that don't even know who the hell Sean J and Smoke is, bro.
Right.
And
Wow.
them niggas
Right.
paid the way for the 229.
For sure.
For sure.
For
Right.
sure.
For far as I know, and I can remember, them was the first niggas to get signed out of the 229 to a major deal.
Oh yeah. Matter of
From
fact,
Albany, Georgia. And it's a lot
coming
of
through the
artists that
same
don't even
high
know who Phil
school.
Mob is, bro.
Right. Coming through the same
So
high
that's why I
school.
feel like somewhere down the line we dropped the ball. I feel like it could definitely be some more togetherness.
Absolutely.
It's
And
gotta be
I'm speaking from the DJ standpoint. I'm speaking
for
from,
sure.
from my view. I see the artists getting together all the time.
Yep.
The DJs the one can't get it together
For sure. For sure.
because we're in competition with each other. And that ain't the way it should be.
It doesn't. And you know what? And once again, I salute you because you're changing that whole narrative, man. Right now,
Right.
today, what we're doing is going to change that whole narrative. And by the
Yeah.
way, Field Mob hailed from Monroe High School, which is, Monroe and Westover that we're made up of. And we laid that foundation because, Monroe High was like the
The
what
unofficial performing arts
performing
school.
arts school, man, that
Unofficially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
had the
heard that. I heard that.
we used to get down at Monroe High.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go Nate. You know.
That's it. But you
Shout
know
out to
what, DJ
Monroe.
Chill? But on that note though, DJ Chill, when you were saying we all the 229 has always had talent, but our sense of community has not it's like we've never known exactly how talented we really were. We hadn't had all
For sure.
the venues to express it, and the community's sense of we are valuable, build the next generation so you can continue legacy just hasn't happened. So that's why what you're doing right now is amazing.
Yeah.
No.
Without a
And I'm gonna stick to the script. I promise y'all, I ain't gonna go away from the script. Like I was telling somebody the other day when I first started out the station, I had it mixed in. I had it mixed in with independent artists. I had it mixed in with mainstream artists.
Yeah.
And then I had to wake up and was like, I'm tripping. I'm rocking with my mainstream artists. Don't get me wrong. I love Lil Baby. I think he's the hottest artist, the best artist in the world right now.
no doubt.
But my heart, my love is with the independent artists. So I took all the mainstream artists off the station.
Oh wow. Wow. Now that's bold. Now that's bold, man. That's the
Right
courage.
now I have
That's the courage we need.
229 songs on the station, and they all independent artists.
229. Is
229.
that a coincidence? 229. 229. Let's ride, baby.
Like real talk, bro. It's nothing but independent artists on there. And if it's a mainstream artist on there, it's because I missed it.
Yeah, I love it. I love
forgot to delete it. You know what I'm saying? So I salute you guys, bro, for just, you know what I'm saying, trying to change the narrative and trying to do something different because the sound is definitely different.
Hey, man,
Like,
appreciate
I'm rocking
that, man.
with the sound. That's what gravitated me to it. Like,
oh, man.
I tell everybody, like, I'm cool. I like the trap. Don't get me wrong, the trap route. You know, shoot them up, bang, bang. It work every now and then. But we got to get away from that, though. We got to make music that's longevity. We got to make music that's going to last. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, man, I feel you.
Bro, like,
I feel you.
Stray away from what y'all got going on. Stick to the script because it's going to work because it's different.
Man, that's
one thing I know about different brings big checks. When you're different, it brings big checks.
Oh my gosh.
Love it. Talk it.
That's speaking, man.
For real. So because when you're mediocre, you just gonna get mediocre money.
You
get you $300-$400 to go do a show. But when you're different and you bring a whole different vibe to the music culture, for us y'all singing, you rapping, and then you got the total package because you can dance with it too. Bro, that's a whole nother ball game, bro.
Hey man, we appreciate that, man. Salute.
Indeed. And DJ Chill, man, you speaking some real stuff because Nagil and me, we talk about this all the time, man. The leaving of the legacy. See what you're doing right now, listening to you is feeding us on a whole nother level because we want to make music that resonate with you the way that you're letting us know it resonate. That right there, man, is the most fulfilling, with no check attached. Checks are nice, but man, to see how it's touching you like that, that's what we want. That's what we want.
Bro, we already had this conversation from day one. It's bigger than money, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all know that.
Yes, sir.
And we done did hella business.
Yeah.
I'm talking about we done did some hella business.
And got more to
We ain't
do.
never met each other in person.
And got some more to go. So
And we still gonna keep building and elevating from here. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about building, bro, relationships
Yes,
and
sir.
making it work and
no
having
doubt.
longevity.
Yes,
Like
definitely.
a lot of people don't know, bro. I get ID when I go in the store. That make me feel good. Cause I'm trying to have some longevity.
Yes.
Dope. So yeah, man,
And
that's
bro,
what.
I always told myself, bro, when I came in the game, I said, if I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna keep a clean face. I'm gonna stand on business, and I'm gonna help whoever I can help, regardless of a money situation, bro. Straight up.
Yes, yes. And you've extended the leaf. You know what I mean. And we not taking it for granted, and we appreciate everything that you've been doing for this independent side of the business, man. Because now it's the time. Now it's time to build that coalition and come together as a 229. So we're talking about
And it's
everybody.
gonna come, bro. And it's gonna come. And see, one thing I like about that situation is when it does come, it's gonna weed out the people that don't even want to be involved. It's gonna weed out the people that ain't got no work ethic, and it's gonna weed out the users. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's really going on. Like if the 229 like really open up, bro, somebody should have been popped
Yeah,
beside Phil Mob.
Absolutely.
Somebody should have been popped by now.
without a doubt. Yeah, because even in the earlier days, man, we spent most of our time down with Clay D,
Mm-hmm.
and Fam U. We started out, touring with Clay D and rest in peace, Total Chaos, George McNeil,
Shout
and
out to Total Chaos, man. That was my dog.
what, yours too, huh? Yeah, man. We had some good time with Total Chaos. You know what I
Man,
mean?
man, Total Chaos, man, he was a blessing to me, bro. Like we met way back. Long live
Wow.
Total Chaos, man. We met way back. Matter of fact, we did a Diamond Awards together with the OG Bigger Ranking.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
That same night he won 2 awards, and then that same night I won 2 awards, bro. And that was our first time meeting. We had did like we had did hella business and never
Okay.
met until that night.
Oh, man.
And then we had been locked in ever since, man. He was right there in Tallahassee.
Yeah,
Where I'm at, but also, that's nowhere from me. That's like an hour and some change, if that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Once you
was
get out of
definitely
Tumblerville, you basically in Tallahassee.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we did all our movement, man, until the Atlanta scene got set, when Outkast started jumping off.
That's it.
You know what I mean? But because it was a long time before, hip hop. We actually brought hip hop in to Albany because all the stuff that we was doing, we always had this upstate influence, but we was trapped down south. You know what I mean? And we was trapped between up north with the hip hop and down south with the bass music. And that's the influence that you hear now today in our music. You hear that in between, that fusion, you know what I mean, of the two.
Yeah,
So
but you can hear the two, but they balance, so that makes a difference.
for sure. Without a doubt.
Sometimes artists have 2 of them and they don't have no balance, and they just be all
Okay.
over the place.
That's
Okay.
Right.
Well, that's what's up, man. We appreciate that.
Have a good concept, got the image and everything, but the song whack because they everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So
That's
man.
why I said, man, I commend y'all, bro. Just keep being TriggerRun. You know what I'm saying? Despite what's going on, because it's so easy to get caught up in trying to be like somebody else or sound like somebody else.
Sure.
Without a doubt, man. And
y'all don't sound like nobody else. It's totally different.
Yeah, man.
Turn up. I love it. It shifts the vibe in the club every time.
Okay, that's what's up.
When you hear Nagia talking about something, hey yo, we gonna really give them what they want. Everybody be like, what?
Well,
good music gonna always stand out, bro. And it's gonna
that's
always last. If it's good, it's gonna work. It might not work in the time that you need it to work. But good music don't never work fast.
Well, it kind of reminds you of the Anderson .Paak. You know what I mean? The Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. Leave the door open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the door open.
Yeah.
So these new age cat that's reached way back and brought something back and made it new and fresh again. You know what I mean? So this day and age, we didn't have the platform of technology back then when we were coming up, because it was all about tapes, cassettes, DAT tapes, and all of that stuff. And we couldn't keep up. We couldn't keep up with the money side of the demand of the business. And so fast forward to 2000, man, it was like, man, a game changer. What? A lot
Man,
of people
change.
a lot of people didn't know the musical side of Trigger Run. We dropped two singles, Pump Your Fist and Toss It Up, which was Toss It Up was nice. And but man, it went wood. You know what I mean? Nobody in here. You had it in Odyssey Records, selling out of Odyssey Records, but man, it was hard to get off the ground, you
Yeah,
know? So
yeah. Times definitely has changed, man. So, and the only thing about it with times changing is just got more business structure.
right,
That's
that's
all
it.
happened.
For sure.
Before it was just all word of mouth. Yeah, we're gonna do this and we'll do that. Now it's just all. It's kind of, to me, that's how I look at it. It's more business structure, because if you got your business together, you're gonna make some money.
Yeah, most definitely. Most
From the
definitely.
distro kids to all that. Even though the payouts are low, payouts are low on all that across the board, but it's still, you still making money. That's why a lot of artists try to get the shows lined up, try to do what they try to do to
Yeah,
maintain. But it's more business structure now than it was back then.
yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? And it's
Because
at
now
the
you got
point.
because now you
My
got
opinion.
artists going into the label, telling the label what they want and what they gonna do.
Yeah,
Because they already got a buzz. They already popping.
yeah, yeah. So we didn't change the game. And that's the thing about this industry. You have to love it, because you know what I mean? You have to love music. Music is the only thing that loves back. But if you get caught up in the bureaucracy and the politics and whether
Well, you
you
get messed up out here.
you
You
gonna
you
make a
you done been to
million.
crazy house, pulling your hair out, and you ain't even got no hair.
That's why a lot of guys can't get with it, because if you're not a millionaire, everybody put their dreams and goals into being that millionaire, but you got to realize that if the record company's giving you millions of dollars, you're gonna have to double that up and pay that back to them. So you know what you really making. You know what I mean? But you got to be in it for the love of it, right?
Got to be in the love for the love of it, man. And then you making all them million. Hey, look, making all them millions of dollars, and you still ain't got no peace. You still tossing and turning that night.
Joe.
For sure. And you said something earlier about, the payola. I believe you was referring to that payola. Like, it's a lot. It's a crooked business. The higher, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't love it, you ain't gonna make it.
You
Because you're
gotta
gonna give
have some
out.
tough skin.
You gotta have tough skin. You got to understand why your time may appear to be delayed, because it's not an even playing field. All right. This technology has leveled the playing field
So
Yeah,
like an unprecedented way. So
yeah,
now cats who really got talent and a vision and a drive, you can be heard now before you would not even be heard. And even now it's a hell of a lot better, but you still got those elements that are there.
once again,
yeah.
thanks for
Cause and speak on that real quick about you saying the artists get heard. Cause now, guess what? All you gotta do is drop it on Instagram and TikTok, and there you go.
There it
for
is.
sure.
There it is.
Yeah.
And then come on a chill and talk podcast.
For
You know
sure.
what I
And
mean?
talk about it.
Jams,
Come
baby.
on.
Bad Austin. You
Come
know what
on.
I mean? You know what's up.
For real, man. Listen, man. Before we get out of here, real quick, bro. I know y'all got some jewels. I need y'all to drop some jewels on these independent artists, man. That's trying to get where y'all are at. Uh, Maybe even some of them maybe even can't get started, bro. They just need a little motivation, a little push. Drop some jewels on them real quick on what kept y'all motivated, so they can stay motivated. Even try to get to the next level.
For sure.
Yeah. And I think I'm just gonna reiterate, I'm gonna say this: just love what you do.
Persevere.
Perseverance, man. That is key. That's omnipotent. You gotta love what you're doing. Everything else will align itself around your love. And then because the more you love it, the greater your work ethic is going to be, because it's not going to feel burdensome. You do it because it's something that you have to do, because you know you got something to say. You believe you have something to share. And that drives you
Right.
inexhaustibly so.
Yeah.
And you can work out the material gratification as you go, but it's a way of breathing, a way of life having that mentality. Not, I need to do this so I can get. No, I love this so much that I got something to give.
It's got to come from the heart.
It's got to. It has.
It's a gift. You know what I mean? Music is a gift.
It's a gift.
You know what I mean?
You can bless people with it, whatever that is for you.
And as an example, you know, we opened up Albany Civic Center concert early this year, and there's a guy called Lenny Williams. You know, and he is the example of perseverance, because nobody knows Lenny Williams till you hear that. So you know what I mean? He dropped that one jewel that lasts a lifetime. You know what I mean? And you got to believe in yourself, though. You got to believe in yourself to fail. You know, enough to fail over and over and over again. But hey, you know what I mean? But keep persevering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's for the young kids out there.
Just keep going. That's all you gotta do.
Keep going, man. You got to keep moving.
Gotcha.
You know? And if you can't get started, you know what I mean? Nickel plated chrome. You know, hey, just like Chill, I think you said you had your sons in there producing, you know, making music and all of that stuff. So you just reach out, you know, you reach out. You need a beat, you need whatever. You know what I mean?
In case you don't know, that nickel plated chrome, that's our TriggerRun. That's us.
And what that all about? It's all about that platinum record that we're aspiring to get. Nickel plated chrome.
Yeah, that's what
it's coming. That platinum record coming. All you gotta do is just believe in it. It's gonna come.
Amen.
Without a doubt.
Sure, man. Look, man. This by far one of the dopest interviews I done had, bro, on the Chill Talk podcast. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. For real.
Man,
it's one of the dopest ones.
Yes, sir.
Before we get out of here, man, shout out all your social media. Let everybody know where they can go get the music from. I know for a fact we got 2 songs on the station right now.
So we got Turn Up and It's a Party. Right. You know, also the videos on YouTube. So go watch. You know, go spend
let everybody know where they can go find the songs at, all that.
Cool. So we streaming on all platforms, Spotify, Deezer, whatever you spin it.
Apple Music,
Google Play. We on all of that. Everywhere. And we have another drop coming, our 3rd drop, October 7th.
Dropping Wine. Hey, y'all got to check that one out, because that's, hey, DJ Chill, if you thought the first 2 was different, this is going to take you even in another direction. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's dope. But you can follow us Instagram. We're on Facebook. We on TikTok. You know, YouTube, our YouTube channel. Yeah. You know, to go get the latest videos. TriggerRun. It's all. Everything TriggerRun. At TriggerRun.
Yeah. That's it. Appreciate you, man.
Man, that's dope, man. That's dope. Look, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for just even taking a little 28 minutes out of y'all time. Chop it up, man, with Chill Talk the podcast. I really appreciate y'all, bro. Shout out to 94.4 FM Jam about us, the Uptime Media Group. Shout out to Blessed Forever Studios, AR, man. My nephew Josiah in here, bro. Got Marty K in the building, man. We working, man. I salute y'all, boy. I appreciate y'all.
Same here.
Thank you, brother.
Salute.
We'll drop it. What the day is? Saturday. We'll drop the interview either tomorrow or Monday on the YouTube. I'll send y'all the link.
Okay. Awesome.
And then that way y'all subscribe, and then I'll subscribe back, and that's how we'll work it. Vice versa. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No doubt.
Beautiful, man.
Man. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all go request Turn Up and It's a Party on the site. I ain't know if y'all know, but you can send people to request a song on the site.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Tell them fans to go request it, bro. You can go, just all you gotta do is go on the site and type it in. It's gonna pop right up.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it, man.
So and we locked in, man. Till next time, bro, because we got to come back and talk about Drop That Wine.
Dropping wine, without a doubt.
That's it. Appreciate you.
We got to come back. We got to come back and talk about that. And y'all need to go ahead and send me that. Send me the cover.
Okay.
So I can get to work on my end. So that way, before it even dropped, we already had a roller. Because October 7th is in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's on the way. Let's
do it, then, bro. I appreciate y'all, man.
Mad love, Chill.
Thank you, bro.
Peace.